Just breathing today, yeah, making waves, kicking ass online, can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flights, but she shakes the beat. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flights, but she shakes the beat. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing today, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of life dream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breathing today, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of life dream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name.
Let me get the music off. Good morning, everybody. Hello. I hope your Halloween was wonderful. Hello, for the people. Hello to Dalmatians. Rose. Hello. Kiwi, Kitty. Good to see you, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't come live yesterday. I have no real reason other than, I don't know, I woke up and I knew I had to people later, so I didn't feel like peopling all day. And I just didn't feel like going live. I just didn't feel like it. But this morning, I thought we could do a recap. I am going to be on top of Foodie if she goes live today. Tomorrow will be kind of weird because I'm doing a beach day. Right now in Southern California, the oceans and the waves right now have like something called bioluminescent waves. So at nighttime, don't ask me to explain it. It's something about a bloom of the plankton, algae, and I don't know. Once it gets disrupted by the crash of a wave, anyways. So at night, if you see it, it kind of gives the waves like this really pretty blue or green glow, depending. So we're gonna go all day, well, probably the afternoon, and then we're gonna stay in the evening and watch the waves crash and watch the glow. So I'll film some of that for you guys. But today we'll be on top of things. Hello, Mrs. C. Hello, Sharon. Kaz, hello. Lindsay, hey. Yeah, it's supposed to be really pretty. I mean, I've seen it a lot, but I haven't seen it in a couple of years. I haven't, well, it's been more than a couple of years. So, anyways, I'm excited to see it. I think it'll be really pretty. And like, who doesn't like a beach day, right? Who doesn't like a beach day? Did you guys have a good Halloween? Good morning, JB. Happy Friday. Hello. Okay, we're gonna go to Twitter, you guys, for a recap of Foodie's Halloween yesterday. I didn't watch anything. However, I know what's going on because of Twitter. I saw the Halloween store she went to, and it was really sad looking. I don't know. It was like a depressing Halloween store. Maybe we just have really good ones out here. I don't know. But anyway, she went to a Halloween store and she used her GoPro. I guess there's no filters on it. And I've seen all these screenshots of her. You could see all like 8 billion pores on her face, and they are stretched to the max. Anyways, I don't know if she'll be using that again. After she did that vlog where we saw every single pore and how exactly filled up each and every pore is, um, she did like some kind of a clown look. It was horrible. She did a mukbang, a Krispy Kreme donut mukbang. She came on looking like a clown, and it was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying. Hey, anonymity, her face looks crazy. Okay, so on Twitter, we have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. This huge podcast like dragged her, which I lived for every second of it. It's somewhere on Twitter. We're gonna get to it though. It might be a few minutes. Let me fix this so you guys can see The scream. It is so cold, by the way. It is so effing cold. I woke up and it was 48 degrees. 48 degrees. How is that even possible? Did you happen to see? Yeah, okay. I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw all the clips on Twitter and it was amazing. So we are going to cover that. She looked terrible, absolutely horrendous. She looks bad. I don't know what she has against washing her face and exfoliating and using some type of toner or witch hazel. If you don't wash the makeup off your face, for one thing, like she needs to wash her face. You need to. Her pores are so stretched out from all the dirt and grease and makeup and everything. I don't know why she doesn't wash her face. Do you not like your face to feel clean? Like when I go out in public, I like people to look at me and know that I have showered and washed my face and brushed my teeth that day. Do you know what I mean? I don't I may not be the best dressed person, but damn it, when you look at me, you know I have showered and I smell good. I don't know what she has against basic hygiene. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Austin, hey. Lori, hello. It's 42 degrees where I'm at. I'm under two blankets. Yeah, Chachi and I borrowed my daughter's heating blanket. We did. It was way too cold for us. I have like a tiny corner of it, to be honest. Chachi is under the whole thing. But oh my gosh, thank you. So this was me for Halloween. I went as a tired mom. That is what I went as. To be honest, like my hoe days are over. I've done the whole dressing up as a hoe. Like, you go to the sex shops, you buy your Halloween costume, you wear. I have done all that. I have worn all of the Halloween costumes. I have done it all. So I was Halloween themed. Okay. It was Halloween themed. That was my costume. That is what I did. All right, let's get to some foodie stuff. November, it's Mariah season. It's time. No one wants people to smell you before they see you, or your stomach to show up 10 minutes before you. Thank you for the people. I did it. I was thinking, oh man, go sit in a dark room and just watch the Lord. Don't depend on your audience for such an education. Oh, you saw Chachi on Twitter? She is, well, you guys will see her in a second. She is so funny, which is why her name is Chachi. She was originally Bambi. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. When I adopted her, what did they call her? Flocka? And so I was not keeping that name, and so I named her Bambi. But Bambi just didn't fit her. Like within days of having her, she was just the funniest dog with like the biggest attitude. She has such an attitude problem. She's such a butthead. She doesn't listen. She talks back. Um, but she's hilarious. She's just hilarious. So Bambi was just it wasn't fitting her. Bambi just was too gentle for this tiny beast of a dog. She's my best friend in the world. She really is. I don't know how I survived life without this dog. I really don't. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna see Chachi too. She dressed up. She dressed up. My daughter bought her costume. I think she got it from Shein. Pretty sure. Oh my God, she looks crazy. Okay, so Foodie. Yeah, this is Foodie with the filters off. Barbecue Chicken said this comment. Okay, so Shiv said that look is giving me Morticia Adams with a binge eating disorder and a drug addiction. Okay, we're gonna see so many more screenshots of her, but I don't think she's gonna use the GoPro again. Maybe she'll give it to Salah's son. I mean, it's like, yikes. If her skin is any reflection of what's going on the inside of her body, I'm terrified for her. Um, Yikes. But friendly reminder, wash your face. It's very important. Don't leave your makeup on. I made that mistake when I was younger. I really did. I didn't take care of my skin. It didn't like I think when I was like 39, 40, that's when I started getting into skincare, mainly when I was 40. But like most of my life, like I didn't realize the importance of washing your makeup off, right? Like I just didn't care. Like I'd go to the club, I'd go to the bar, I'd sleep in my makeup, all that stuff. But like it's so important to wash your face. It's so important to moisturize, exfoliate. Don't do it daily. Well, wash your face daily. Don't exfoliate daily. Like toner has become my best friend. I love toner, specifically from The Ordinary. Skincare is really important. It is. It is. And do it while you're younger. Don't wait till you're older and you've already ruined your skin because it's so freaking hard to fix. It really is. Have you, okay, so if you haven't seen Foodie, by the way, like, what the hell was she thinking? What is this? I think she's going through a crisis. I think she's in crisis. Um, I don't know what to say other than yikes. It's bad. It's bad. All you need is something like Aveeno or the generic Aveeno. Yeah, you could do basic stuff too. I did so much damage to my skin. It took a lot to fix it. It really did. Hold on one second, you guys. Hold on one second. Yeah, drinking water is important too. And if you're only eating greasy stuff, like your skin's gonna break out. It's true. It's true. If you're not eating good things that are good for you and you're only eating like cheese quesadillas, cheeseburgers, fried stuff all the time, greasy stuff all the time, it does make your skin break out. It's not good for it. Kitty, good point. What did Kitty say? I must have missed it. Body wash and cream. Yes, moisturize. Moisturizing is important too. So is staying clean and cleaning your body. And I don't know who needs to hear this because I didn't know that not everybody does this. But Foodie, I saw a clip where she admitted, I mean, I know she said this, but like, I think it was yesterday I heard the clip, I reheard it. And she was saying how she doesn't wash below her waist. Like, she doesn't wash her legs, she doesn't wash her feet. She said, like, why? What's the point? You should wash every part of your body. I don't know who needs to hear this, but every part of you should be clean. Every part. Here's Chachi. She has such an attitude. Don't let this little face fool you. She looks all sweet and innocent. She really does, but she's a troublemaker. She is. She is. Anyway, she's borrowing her sister's electric blanket. We call it a heating blanket in this house. I don't know what you guys call it. She borrowed it, and her sister will not be happy about it. But I don't know. I can't say no. I couldn't say no. Could you say no to this face? I couldn't. So Satan, I don't know if Satan's in the chat, but Satan said, I approve your lying and I won't think twice about showing everyone. And I'm really effing nosy and I want to know what he's talking about. So I happened to click on the comments. I happened to click and do a little scrolling. And I have some tea for you. Do you guys know who Offred is on Twitter? Offred, I'm outing you. Offred said, don't listen to Satan. It only happened once. I was drunk. I feel bad for the poll. And I said, he has the video, Alfred. He does. Shame, shame. Anyways, I'm in a weird mood. Chachi's raised eyebrows to Foodie. Chachi does not like Foodie. I don't know if you guys will listen for a while. Like, Chachi talks back to Foodie. Sometimes she lets me know she wants my live streams to end. She's had enough. Anyways, I want to know. I know I'm nosy, so Satan comes in, we have to ask. This is another screenshot of Foodie. We're supposed to believe somebody willingly married that. Like, I'm sorry, but no. Pondu Pondu said, can you imagine claiming this as your Muslim wife? No. Why, Foodie? If you're in crisis, you don't have to suffer alone. Like, you really don't. You should talk to somebody about it. I don't know. And then I have that one song playing in my head, Send in the Clowns, and like now I'm just so creeped out. Oh gosh. What if you saw that walking around at night on Halloween? What would you do? I'd evaporate. I want to know too. Oh, it's amazing what little changes can do to help us, Lori. Chachi probably is the one that mutes your mic to get you to stop covering Foodie. It's a conspiracy. Chachi's out to get me. She doesn't want me to cover Foodie anymore. This is funny. Spot the difference. I can't. Can you? You don't have to suffer alone. You don't. There's help out there. There is. I'm a big fan of seeking help. I really am. I've sought help many, many times in my life. Um, so that's terrifying. And this is somehow more terrifying. Did she eat all three donuts? I bet she did. I don't even know why I asked. Yikes. Look at her pupils. Ah. Nope. No, thank you. I'm exiting out. I would run. I think it was snarky priest, but she made a great point on how Chunks talks crap about your past, but never talks shit about her dad, who had somewhat of the same past as your struggle that you overcame. Yeah, I heard that he possibly suffered from alcoholism. I don't know if it's true or not. Um, which maybe like sometimes people project their hatred. So maybe she has some issues, unresolved issues with her dad and how she feels about him leaving her and never taking her to the park because he would drink or whatever else. And so she's mad at me. But people change. And maybe he did too, Foodie. Maybe he did too. Who knows? This woman was staring at Foodie out in public, and she's a legend. The look on her face. So we're gonna see a bunch of screenshots of people who saw Foodie out and about in public, and that was one of them. And I can't get over that look. Totally agree. Oh, Cornock said, "Hi, Daddy, free the people." Okay, so Offred said, "This is my feed just now. Look at this. For one thing, Taylor Vaughn, I don't know if you're listening right now. You probably will on replay. Look at how cute she looked last night. Wait, what is my laptop doing? Okay, look at how cute she looked. And then there's Foodie. Now, I would like to remind you, Foodie says all of Gorl World is jealous of her. Um, I don't think so. I don't think so. Can you imagine that being your feed, though? That was my feed, too, though. All these cute pictures of Taylor and then Foodie would pop up with this giant mouth of food. Yikes. That is quite the picture right there. Taylor, you look beautiful and I like the hat. I don't know why you didn't like the hat. I think it's cute. Jelly, yeah, your mic sounds got lower. Oh, I lowered myself because I yell all the time without meaning to, so I turned my volume down. But if I'm too low, I can turn it up. I don't know. I'll turn it up a little bit. Let's see. All right, tell me if this is better. Hello, hello, hello. Or am I like killing your eardrums right now? Taylor is very cute. Hi, Danielle. Hello, beautiful. You're cute too. All right, Cancer Warrior shared a clip of Foodie. Is this before the Halloween store? Cancer Warrior said, "Nobody told me that Foodie took her once a week bath in the store on camera. Shame on y'all." All right, let's look at this. I'm assuming this is from the Halloween store blog. I could be wrong. If you guys actually watched the vlogs, let me know because I didn't.
Looks like that Britney Spears knockoff was really nice. I'll smell nice for a day. No. Looks like that
For
Britney
a
Spears
day.
knockoff was really nice.
Oh,
I'll smell nice for a day. No. Looks like
she's not joking. It's probably the only time she smelled good since like when's the last time she ever smelled good? Hey, Gorly, her stomach. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see this clip where her stomach, like her knees hit her stomach when she walks now. She is such an embarrassment, I know. This is why I don't like touching things when I'm out in public, though, because like we know Foodie, right? Who picks her nose, wipes snot all over her hands. She's up her butt, touches everything, coughs, hacks, pees, doesn't wash her hands, whatever else, and then she's like out touching things. So like, ew, ew. Ew, more of Foodie's skin. Okay, if you guys think I'm just being mean, I'm not. Her skin is really, really bad. Ghost Crab said the couple in the back are laughing about her. He has a very good look, and she even turns around at the end. It's 30 degrees, and that woman is also dressed heavily while he has short sleeves, but her life is still better than Chantal's, I guess, so he laughs at her. Okay, let's see. I guess the lost perfume isn't doing so great if she's bathing herself in sampler perfume. I guess not. That thing never sells. Like, I know when people go to the website, it always says the same exact, well, or maybe it's a marketing thing, but it always says 1,000 in stock. Like, it's never going down. Um, so many blackheads. Wow. I didn't know you can get them like right under your eyes. I've never seen that. Wow. Um, so again, I don't know. I've become a huge fan of toner. It's really helped my pores. Like, I know you can't technically shrink your pores, but you can minimize the appearance of them. Toner has helped me. It even fades dark spots. Like, I have this toner from The Ordinary. It's been fading dark spots or like any scars. I highly suggest everybody adds it to their routine, specifically Foodie. I can't get over that. And again, I mean, it's the way she eats though too. And I'm sure diabetes, all this stuff. But when you're only eating crap, I mean, wow. All right. Texture, texture, texture. Her CPAP is probably filthy. Oh, I can't even imagine that. She's probably not one of those people who like thinks to wash their pillowcases often. Like you should. You really should. She just grosses me out. Sally's perfume business isn't doing great because Sally was looking for scented tins in that store. We knew though. I thought she had freckles and to think they're blackheads. I think they're blackheads. I don't know. I am no skincare expert though. I'm sure some are freckles, scarring, but I think a lot of it is blackheads. Yikes. All right. Well, I'm done looking at her skin because I really want to go scrub my face every time I zoom in. Look at the couple staring at her in the background. Oh, hold on. Got a little pop up. I don't think she's going to use the GoPro. I keep saying that, but that look is so funny. She's a legend. She is. I've had bad skin from wearing makeup to work as the beach as a teen. Yeah, I didn't really, as a teen, I was always in the sun. I mean, for most of my life, I've been in the sun on the beach. I didn't really think wearing sunscreen was important. None of that. Or like I would go out and just, I wouldn't wash my face at the end of the night. I don't know. I was just kind of like careless, I guess. But all of that, like all those things, you should be washing your face if you're wearing makeup all day. You should be wearing or wash your face when you get home from the club, the bar, whatever else. Like I just think as a kid, I didn't really, or as a teen, I didn't really like pay attention to those things. And so yeah, I have a lot of like skin, like freckles, sun freckles, I guess they're called sunspots, freckles, stuff like that. But again, I found toner. It really works. It really works. I even put the toner on certain spots on my back from like tanning, and I feel like they're lightening. So it's doing something. It's doing something. This is a clip from her Halloween store vlog. Again, I thought the Halloween store was so sad. But Cancer Warrior said it's the jump cut and then Salah's scripted response for me. They had to do another jump cut after that because he forgot his lines. Look at her face and listen to her. Ah, shucks response. All right, let me make this a little bit bigger. Sorry, it's trash day in my neighborhood, so it might be loud for a few minutes. I don't know if you guys could hear it or not.
Anything,
Too loud
honestly.
for me. Oh, wait,
So,
hold on.
so this is the Halloween section. Doesn't look like there's much else here. Let's go see around the store and see.
Actually, babe, I'm so disappointed. I thought the collection is bigger than what I thought, right?
Yeah,
But however, still cozy and cool place here. Small area, but cool.
yeah, not bad. Not bad for Kuwait. I didn't expect them to have anything, honestly. So this is the Halloween section. Doesn't look like there's
I
much.
don't know. I guess Halloween isn't a big thing there, so that's probably why it's a sad store. It's probably why. She looks, I don't know. We're gonna end up going to a clip where her stomach is literally hitting her knees, and we're gonna wonder about her weigh-ins, Foodie. Cancer Warrior said Chantal is kicking her fourth stomach as she walks. Okay, right here. Look down at it as she steps forward. All right, let me make this bigger so we could appreciate it in all its glory. Hold on, let me see. All right, I guess look down towards the bottom.
Never mind.
Oh my gosh.
Never mind.
Holy shit.
Never mind.
Impatient. Booty, you need to get back on that treadmill. Like that is not good. It's not supposed to do that. That's not supposed to happen. I'm sure it's more for the military base. If there wasn't the base, there wouldn't be their store. Oh, okay, Danielle. It's also because it's Halloween, it's going to be sparse. True. Her stomach will be dragging to the ground soon. It will. Low-bearing barrel of a stomach. She do be having infinite stomach. She has plenty. She has stomachs to go around for all of us. Buttered Crumpet said, so it's looking like Cobra and Mal are back together. Oh, God. She called him a pedo who'd go for a 10-year-old. She revenge corned him, told his childhood trauma in business, and he'll take her back? Wow. One will end up deceased, they said. Something bad is going to happen with those two. Something very bad is going to happen. How do you revenge corn each other and stay in a relationship? Toxic AF. I hope that that's just a rumor. But like at some point, I mean, he's choosing her. If he takes her back, he's choosing this. Like, what can anybody say? You know, everybody's warned him, tried to help. Like, if he goes back after restraining orders and all of that, I mean, I don't know. It's sad. I hope it's not true either. I really hope it's not. I hope, God, I don't know. I'm crossing my fingers, my toes, my eyes, whatever. I was browsing random across the stream with him dissing her just last night. Okay, so maybe it's just a rumor. Let's just hope to God it's a rumor. But he always takes her back, it seems like. So is it that far-fetched? Not really. I have about like 8 different clips of this dad challenge pod. By the way, this is just one of many I'm going to show. They pop up randomly on my feed, so we'll get to them as we talk about things. A chicken is X said, watching someone discover the horrors of foodie beauty in real time is always amazing. Dad challenge pod, highly recommend his whole channel. Okay, so let's see. Oh, he's wearing a Chachi shirt. Does that seriously say Chachi? Chachi! How cute. Okay.
It makes me irrationally angry watching her eat. I am disgusted. It makes me irrationally angry watching her eat. I am disgusted.
Wait till you feel like punching the wall. Wait till you get to those feelings. Hey, Kara. It says Chachi. Chachi. Chachi, we gotta get you a Chachi shirt. I don't know why I don't have a Chachi shirt. Ugh, we gotta get Chachi one. We need to. No, corn dog. I am not looking off the market. Don't want nobody. Don't want nobody to DM me. None of that. I like the Chachi shirt. That's about it. Okay. Judge Judy said, "Dude, be looking like what the hell did I just see?" More people staring at Foodie. Oh my gosh, Foodie. Nobody's jealous of you. Everybody's wondering what the hell they're staring at. That's about it. Apparently, Original Owl deleted all her content, and I was nosy, so I asked what happened. Um, I don't really know anything about Owl, you guys, okay? I don't really know anything other than, I don't know. She had pretty hair, or has pretty hair. Um, I know a lot of people fight with her, but I wanted to know what happened because I'm really nosy and things bother me until I find them out. It's just like it'll drive me nuts until I know. So Kimberlina said she got herself into some trouble for posting a report of a minor's essay for YouTube Ass Tats. So when we had heard talk about people sharing and reading, reports and not redacting names. I didn't know that Owl was one of the creators doing that. I am shocked, actually. But Fear Queer Horror Guru said her twin sister Caitlyn Jenner told her to shut down her channel for being ridiculous. I don't think that happened. I'm going with some sort of legal trouble is happening. I know Yaba and Sam said they were going after people for reading the report on stream, so I guess that's happening. I guess that's happening. Again, I don't really know anything else, so I like Original Owl. She has really pretty hair. I mean, I've seen her. She's really pretty. I don't know that much about her otherwise. I know she fights with a lot of people. That's about it. That's about it. So, I guess we'll see what happens. Krista said, when it's Halloween night, oh, this made me laugh. Okay. So Krista said, when it's Halloween night, our neighbors let me take over their outdoor sound system while they're gone. They came back. I thought I lost control until I raised my phone to my ear, only to hear "Fuck you, Foodie Beauty" blazing loud from the sound system. And they had done an update that like everybody had heard it, and that just made me laugh. Like that's something that would happen to me. Narcissism My Way said, not familiar with Josh, but his maiden voyage not familiar with Josh, but his maiden voyage watching Foodie Beauty. Hope he's okay. He estimates she makes 7 to 10K a month. I assume he wasn't even factoring memberships. Could that be true? Um, I guess like feeders included. At one point she was making 20. We know she's not making anywhere near that now. I mean, 7 would be believable, right? 7 would be believable, but then memberships, feeder stuff, cameos, probably 10. Yeah. And to think most of it goes to food. Like, what does she have to actually show for that income? She doesn't own a house. She has a car that requires a fire extinguisher when you purchase it because they catch on fire, they burst into flames. All she has is that food in front of her, and that's really sad, really. She has a husband that's going to leave her as soon as she's bedbound. Um, Nothing savings. I mean, she goes to other countries not to explore but eat. It's sad. Like, I know she thinks we're all jealous, but really, my worst nightmare is like not experiencing any sort of life, right? Um, and right now, like, I get to, because I'm living, like, I'm free of my addictions and I get to experience things with my family and my daughter. Tomorrow, I get to go to on a beach day, and tomorrow night I'll be cuddling with my daughter in the sand, watching the glowing waves. And you know what I mean? Like, I may not make as much as her, but I have things that are meaningful to me. And she doesn't have anything, like, nothing, nobody to love her unconditionally, nobody to share moments with. Like, she's literally just a paycheck. That's sad. That's sad. Anyways, let's keep going. 7 would be believable, but she shops on Temu. Does she still have the car? I don't, well, they were in it, right? Those 20K months, why she's behind in taxes? Well, because she had a whole drug addiction then. Well, she still does, in my opinion. But remember, she was all into the snow and she was getting like those wheelchairs all the time and whatever else she was doing. Food and Beauty's emotional support carrot said, when fantasy becomes reality, No Face, aka Chantal. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't watch the vlog in real time. Like, I wouldn't have slept at all. And I happened to get amazing sleep last night, I must say. Why would you? I don't know. I still can't get over it. I still can't get over it. It's terrifying, and her pupils are freaking dilated AF. Wonder why. Let's keep going. Christy said, my two worlds colliding. I love Josh's snark, but oh my gosh, he isn't ready for this vile beast. If Josh only knew the full extent of this, they called her names. But this clip had me cracking up. Okay, let's see. Oh, I
I
think we
was
saw
so
this one.
hungry.
This one?
We can tell. No, you weren't. I mean, the world could end tomorrow. She'd still survive another year.
I was so hungry.
We can tell. No, you weren't. I mean, the world could end tomorrow. She'd still survive another year.
She really would, though. Okay,
I was
I gotta
so
watch the
hungry.
whole thing. Oh, crap.
We can tell.
I didn't mean for it to replay. Sorry. I do replay a lot, but I didn't mean to all those times. Good Lord. Ghost Crab said, now that's the real Chantal, aka Foodie Beauty, ladies and gentlemen. Filmed with the GoPro? With another phone? Definitely without filters. Will probably not happen again. Oh, you could see the plaque in her teeth. What do you have against brushing and flossing? Like, we should not be able to see all of that. Good Lord. And your teeth are trying to leave your mouth. The world can probably tell you're high, by the way. Your eyes are, I could tell. Jesus. Okay. Well, that's Foodie. Yikes. Top Mom B said same vibe. Definitely same vibe. The Capricorn said, somewhere deep in my gut, I feel this is what the DARE program was really trying to prevent. They should have just put this on the t-shirts. Do you guys still have your DARE t-shirts? I think I have one. I really wish I would have kept all of them. I really wish I would have. Christy said, how does this not terrify you? Look at the state of you. Oh my God, that's horrifying. Oh, well, hey, Get Awkward. I have two DARE shirts. They were so cool. DARE was very cool. Okay, 2XE said Foodie Beauty. A relative of Chantal's commented on Josh's video. I forgot I tweeted this. Okay, so a relative of Chantal's commented on Josh's video. It doesn't look like the Landrys support our Gorl. I didn't mean to show that other picture, by the way, but they have it as their public profile picture on YouTube, and they stated that they're related to her. So I guess they publicly say that they're related to her. Justified Gold said condolences, and they said thank you, thank you. Wow, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen really fast so when I get out of this tweet, it doesn't share that one photo again. If you happen to be listening, Steph, I would change your profile picture, especially if you're claiming you're related to Chantal, because she has some weird people who follow her and defend her everywhere. And I don't know. I would just change your profile picture. I don't know if you're going to listen to this or if you will ever hear this. I would never publicly claim chunks. Oh, you ever see The Haunted Mask? I don't remember. I can't say if I have. I may have. Board PM said he's asking you a question, Gorl World. Why? Inquiring minds want to know. All right, why? Let's see.
Who watches this shit? Why do you watch it? Tell me right now. Who watches this shit? Why do you watch it? Tell me right now.
I mean, it all started during COVID. Do you have time, Josh? It all started during COVID. Boy, was that a
Who
time.
watches this shit?
I
Why
know.
do you watch it? Tell me right.
Yeah, why do you guys watch? And now I'm so far into it, I'm just too deep. I don't think I could get out even if I wanted to. I think I'd have to be jumped out at this point. And I am too old to get jumped out. I don't know if I'd survive. So I'm stuck. Um, how about you guys? How about you? We hate and spite watch. That's a better summary. Michael Verberger posted this. It's accurate. It really is. Her World shared this video. If one of the mods, if you guys don't have the channel link, I can share it. I would just subscribe and watch the videos that Hurl posts on Hannibal if you want to learn more. Very informative. Trigger warning on all of it. She posted a new video today, so just subscribe if you want to know more. If you don't, I get that too. Some people don't want to go into all the other reactors BS. Some people just want to hear about Foodie, and I get that, and I respect that too. So let's keep going. Oh my gosh, do you guys like Saves the Day? I listen to this song like a billion times, and I never get sick of it. Never. If you guys have never heard of Saves the Day, please look up Jukebox Breakdown. It's so good. It's so good. I think you need to hear it. It'll make your day better, I promise. Okay, Mo Translate said, Girl went out to Halloween stores in Kuwait. She filmed it without her usual filters, more screenshots ever. She's literally the size of the doorway. Good Lord. But I guess if you're eating Krispy Kreme donuts and cheeseburgers and lasagna and all that stuff like all day, every day, that's how you become the size of a doorway. Um, yeah, she's clearly wearing Spanx. Okay, she's wearing something under these outfits. She is. You can see the outline. It's like shapewear. Hold on. She's wearing shapewear. She is. I don't know if she's been denying it, but she is. Just FYI. Or Spanx. Exactly. We were locked inside and she was out being a dumbass high out of her mind chasing a crackhead. That's pretty much how it went down. I was isolated from the world, looking to interact, and there was people talking about a train wreck, and it all happened, and it went from there. And yeah. Ruth Langmore said, "Foodie Beauty, Chantal, look at this. Please look at yourself. Are you effing kidding me? Any excuse for your diabetic ass to sit and eat this kind of shit at a table for 15 minutes? Addiction on full display, full Halloween hijab. Embarrassing." All right. These are quite the screenshots. Oh my gosh. I, I can't. I can't. Oh, well, I'm so glad I had my cereal before this because I have lost my appetite. No Portos for me today. This is really bad. Oh, Spanx to cover her infinite fupas and guns. The people probably thought Poopy was her handler. Probably. He looks like her caretaker at this point. Ghost Crab said, "The scene is taking me the fuck out. The skinny woman in the background walking away with a disgusted look on their face after seeing they are filmed without their consent. Chantal being so incredibly awkward and out of place. Salah's defeated and depressive sounding. Why not?" All right, let me see. Let me see. All right, let's go full screen.
Cool.
Arr. Should I be a pirate for Halloween?
Why not?
Yeah.
Cool.
He does look like her caretaker, and do you notice he never really walks with her? He's always like a million yards behind or ahead. Ah. He's embarrassed to be seen with her. Hello, YouTube said just watched her Halloween video, that low half-ass video. Her makeup looked horrible and her eating was grotesque. The story was lame and not well done. By the way, if you guys are on Twitter and you ever just want like recaps, you don't want to watch a foodie vlog, um, I guess I shouldn't say it that way. If you don't feel like supporting Foodie on the days where she's promoting animal abuse and things like that, Hello YouTubes does really detailed recaps. They even do recaps on Thousand Pound Sisters. I've seen Sister Wives, and they do screenshots and everything. So I just wanted to let you know about their account. And they come into our chat. They're lovely. They're absolutely lovely. And they work out and do all kinds of things that Foodie doesn't. Boompa Loompa said, "The mom that shows up at your door because you told her kid not to take all the candy and leave some for others." Oh my gosh, you see this on your ring camera? Say, "I'm calling the police. You're not robbing me of the rest of our candy. Get off my porch. You're gonna make it collapse." That's exactly what I would say. Here's a clip from her mukbang. Corn dog. What did corn dog say? Hold on, did I miss it? Mangled penis, her caretaker for her nursing home arc. I wonder if he wipes her. I don't think. Well, knowing what we know about him, maybe he does. Maybe he does. Oh, wait. Okay, so PI said with some self-awareness for once.
I'm supposed to be No Face from um, Spirited Away, but I don't know. It kind of looks like John Wayne Gacy had a love child with No Face. So anyway,
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be No.
accurate. It's hard to look at. It really is. Foodie Beauty's emotional support carrot said, "Chantal, no doubt the Ministry of Kuwait would be interested in your complete and utter disrespect of Islam. Sat there in a hijab doing a Halloween mukbang and full face makeup. You are a daft twat. Eventually they will catch you up. Eventually. Eventually." The look on her face, too. Jeez. Oof. Buttered Crumpet said she's doing this because she loves Halloween and knows it's an excuse to overeat and binge. Addicts always make excuses, and this is the excuse. No F's for the out of control type 2 diabetes. 3 donuts, Gorl? Wow. But remember, today she's supposed to start her diet back up. This was Chachi's costume, you guys. Breezy Jr. got it for for Chachi. It's really cute. She looked adorable, and it was really soft. Chachi Lynn. Snarky Priest said, Foodie Beauty says people don't stare and laugh at people in Kuwait because, guys, it's just not like that here. Okay, cutie. Okay, you're a joke, and only you don't get it. So I think we saw this one already. Yeah, the people staring at her. The look on the woman's face is priceless. All right, let's keep going. How does she not notice that? More people staring at her. Oh my gosh. She's a spectacle. And let's see. Another person staring at her. Like, what the heck is this? Yeah. Why does she have to put everything on her gross face? She touches everything. Everything. More people staring at Foodie. More screenshots of her having a food gasm. Look at her with those donuts. Oh my gosh. Fondu Pondu said any excuse to justify a binge, right? Chantal, clean your pigsty. And they called her a filthy fly infested. That freak. That was their words. I can't say I disagree. All right. Yikes. But today she's dieting, you guys. Today she's gonna start the treadmill back up. She's gonna get everything under control. It's a new day. Yeah, right. Duping, hello. This girl has no rock bottom. I think she's had several, but I think she's gonna have a really scary major one. Tired AF said Foodie Beauty is shooing flies while eating fast food and Krispy Kreme donuts. Okay, that fly is bothering me. Get off my screen. Free the People said, I think she's overcompensating by painting her face up as a weird way to counter the previous video that had no filters and showed all of Gorl World how bad her facial skin really looks. I think you're right, Free the People. That's really going to help her pores, though. All that makeup. I mean, it's really going to help her skin. You know she's not really getting it off well either. Yikes. Mm. I just had a flashback to this memory. Oh my gosh. So I went through this phase, right, when I was trying different makeup and different types of skincare, but this was like a few years ago. Um, actually, 4 years ago? It was a while ago. I was trying this like snail stuff. I was trying this makeup that lightens your skin. Anyways, it was this powder, foundation powder, and you put it on your skin. It's supposed to lighten, do whatever it's supposed to do. I remember my daughter got into it. And mind you, I'm not very tan. I'm pretty like, I don't know. I'm not very olive tone. Like my mom's very tan, but I'm pretty pale. Anyway, so I wear a really light shade. She put it all over her face, right? And she was younger. She's 12 now, so she was younger. And I couldn't get it off all the way. I did everything and I had to send her to like go see her dad's side of the family and I could not get this white makeup off, and it looked like I was trying, you know what I mean? Do you know what it looked like? But anyways, I ended up bringing the makeup to show. They ended up getting the rest of it off of her, but no, she got into my makeup. Anyways, I just had a weird flashback to that. It was a horrible day. It was an absolutely horrible day. Wonder if she will use that paint to brighten her fupa in darker areas. Yes. Julie said, why did she think this was a good idea? Eek, it's not a good idea. Don't forget she's 90% of us and the body of every male fantasy. Alex's Hectic said, how's the diet going? Me. And then Foodie's like this. The face of Haram. It is. Cheese Pulled Pondu said, bet Chantal's loving that what $600 got her. This face, that texture, the shape, gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe she thinks we're jealous of her. That's literally the thought that just keeps going through my head. I cannot believe she thinks that any of us want what she has. I I don't know. I woke up today looking like I stuck my finger in a light socket, but like I still looked better than you, Foodie. I still looked better than you. Peaches said, plug the treadmill back in, Chantal. You are the literal size of a doorway. She is. Snarky Priest said, holy wide angle lens. What is this funkle fuckery that's going on here? Baby smooth, lushly skinny. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't get over it. This is so bad. I just want to go wash my face. As soon as I end this stream, I'm washing my face. Krabby Sign said, I'm the one who told FFG about the Abo Omar on Salah's old Facebook and has said he has a kid and wife already with no doubt from the very beginning. My Omani boyfriend discovered it. Thank you, Eyelash, for finding proof of what I've been saying this whole time. Okay, so remember the other day when we were listening to our live stream and we kept hearing a noise? I remember like at least twice we're like, what was that? What's that? And it sounded like, I don't know. I thought I heard either a kid talking, crying, something. I can't remember exactly. But anyways, Eyelash did a video. It's like 8 minutes long, of their proof that they say Salah lives in another apartment nearby. And I think that they show, or at least play the sound of a child's voice. So Foodie asks a question, and I think that they say no or no. Hey, Joe. I'm sorry, I've been yapping a mile a minute. I haven't really got to say hi. Joe, thank you so much for being a member. Can't hang out, but I did want to say hi. Thank you so much for being a member for 19 months. And I'm so sorry I didn't see it right away. Thank you, Joe. I'm going to pull the video up really fast. I'm going to share it with you guys if you want to see it. Should we watch it? I could speed it up. Let me see. It should be in my history. Where is it? Eyelash. Okay, confirm 2 apartments. You guys want to watch it? Okay. We'll go back to Twitter in a minute. All right, let me share the screen. So this is what they say is their proof that they live in 2 apartments, and I think that he has a son. It's really good and informative. Okay, let me share the screen. Fiona has a double fupa. Who's Fiona? I'm really confused.
So, I putting my hijab a little more under my chin so that it stays in place more. I think that's the key, but we'll see. My beautiful cat is here. Do you want to say hi to the people?
Let me speed her up.
Oh, hi people.
I wanted to note that I normally would not include Julia in one of my videos because I in no way want to condone what Chantal has done with any of her pets, but Julia is an important part of this video, so here she is.
I was dreading this weigh-in, guys. I was dreading this weigh-in. You have no idea. I was almost not gonna do it and just like do my thing where I'm like, I don't want people to talk about my weight. I don't want people to talk about my struggles anymore.
Well, here's the good news, Chantal. I'm not going to be talking about your weight loss or your weight at all. But if anybody has a BBJ calendar, now would be a good time to get it, turn to the month of October, and put a big star on October 30th. Because October 30th is the day that it was confirmed that Chantal and her big toe loophole husband have separate apartments. In the same building, but separate apartments. Now let's look at how I got to that conclusion.
Sneaky girl.
On October 30th, Chantal uploaded 2 videos, a pre-recorded video and a live stream. So let's look at some clips from both of those now.
Julia's CBC. Somewhere, I don't even know. Is she in the pot in the kitchen? No.
She's sleeping.
So towards the end of the live stream, somebody asks where Julia is. Chantal says that she's sleeping, maybe in a pot in the kitchen, and then the big toe has to chime in that she's sleeping. Have y'all ever seen a video, a live stream, where Julia wasn't roaming around? Of course not. So when I saw this, I thought, you mother, did you lock her in the bedroom because she's in heat and we know that she'll be wailing in discomfort if she's out? I was really angry to think they had done that to her. And then the big toe starts nervously playing music to deflect from the conversation about where Julia is. Then a few minutes later, Chantal is sealing. After she picks her nose and eats it, the Beezer asks her to confirm if she said that she was sleeping in a pot. So a big thank you to Debbie for asking that question, because let's see how Chantal answers.
Yeah, sometimes she sleeps in a pot in the kitchen and a clean pot upstairs, up top.
One more time, can you repeat that again?
Pot in the kitchen and a clean pot upstairs, up top. And a clean pot upstairs, up top.
Upstairs?
Upstairs.
And there Chantal is telling on herself again. She tries to laugh it off. The big toe starts to play music again quickly to deflect the situation, but it's too late. You already said it. She's upstairs.
Wow.
She's upstairs in the second apartment in that same building. Okay, now let's see what goes on up in that other apartment.
I don't want to give people fodder to attack me over things anymore.
Oh, too late. You already gave us fodder. So let's bring BBJ, Miss October, back to watch the rest of this. I think she deserves to be here.
My beautiful cat is here. Do you want to say hi to the people?
Now let's look at these apartments together. You're going to notice 3 different things. When Chantal records in the upstairs apartment, she uses a softening filter, so we won't notice the subtle differences. The second thing that you'll notice is that the TV frame in the upstairs apartment is different than the downstairs
It is.
apartment. 2 different TVs altogether. And the third thing you're going to notice is the most disgusting thing, and the thing that makes me the most furious about this whole situation, and that's the colors of the couches. They're the same couches. They started the same. They certainly are not the same now. And you know what that color difference is from? That color difference is from months of smoking shisha that Chantal, you have tried to tell us, has no effect on Julia. Bullshit, it doesn't. It has soaked into that couch like it has soaked into your lungs, like it has soaked into poor Julia. But as furious as I am, the one thing that makes me happy is that it was Julia herself that outed you. If you had gotten her fix the first time she went into heat, or the second time she went into heat, like your Beezers begged you to, like reaction channels begged you to, you wouldn't be in this situation. But you didn't, and she's gone into heat again, and she was wailing, and you had to hide her. And Julia outed you. It's beautiful irony. Julia, I am so sorry that you were stuck with these 2 pathetic humans as your caregivers. And now I can't wait to hear how Chantal is going to try to get out of this one. I know you're going to say the light is different. It's different times of the day. Bullshit. You have 2 different apartments. You live in an apartment building that's for families, and we know that in a family building in Kuwait, singles can live there. There's an upstairs apartment and a downstairs apartment. And Chantal, if you think you're mad at me now, just wait until you see the video that I have coming. I can't wait to share it with the community. Again, if you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I appreciate each and every one of you that is here watching. Until the next video, I will see all of you in the comments.
Wow. So what do you guys think? I could definitely believe 2 different apartments. I've never seen a brown couch like that. They probably are. Imagine having to carry the plaque back and forth. The filters could explain the size of the TV. True. Imagine calling FFG Tarlan when you smoke worse than her. I mean, it's changing the color of her couch. That's why she has 2 YouTube play buttons. It's all making sense, Foodie. You've been exposed. You live alone there? How sad. Are you supposed to be there, Foodie? I don't know. All right, let's do some more Twitter because I want to get to I think his name's Josh, clips. Yaba said someone emailed this to me. Hilarious. And I loved it. Yaba and FFG breaking the keyboard. Please let that happen in real life. Please, please. Buttered Crumpet. Oh gosh, did you guys see Chantal splashing out in the rain? So we ended up leaving this live stream because we got bored and she went out and she splashed in the rain. Let me see if I can make this bigger for you. Why'd you kick me out? Rude. Alright, don't kick me out again. Maybe? Are you gonna play? Hello?
Fashion show.
Okay.
Do you like it, babe?
No.
Why?
Your brain is like hitting on my face.
Of course, duh. Fashion show.
I think he just wanted her to get a bath. I don't know. Do you guys like this? Well, of course you don't like it. I don't know why I worded it as that. Do you guys notice she's acting more and more like a baby? It's very bizarre to me and weird, but she's acting more and more. I mean, the way she acts here, you can see too. I think they have some type of kink. I don't know.
Oh no, what? Mahal! Pickle! Oh, look at all the pickles! Babe, can I see Howie?
I know it's late, but supposed to be with the food, right?
Yeah. Can I see Howie?
Howie is safe in the cage here.
He changes her diaper. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. I don't know. I don't find a 900-pound woman acting like a 2-year-old to be cute. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't know. I find it very bizarre. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm just gonna keep going. Two-Tailed Keeper said a day late, but I don't care. They shared. Oh, it was in honor of Internet Day. Name your favorite internet moment of all time. The Beezer Show, which was Foodie Beauty, said, "Hey there," and they added Burger King. Was just wondering when we can expect the Nashville Chicken Sammy this year. Specific time and date is greatly appreciated, thanks. And they wrote back, "Someone's eager." Very. She ate like 8 of those a day. She doesn't wipe, she said it herself. Ugh, why do we know these things? Board PM said Thursday PSA from Foodie. Okay, well, we're a day late, so it's going to
Who
be the
love
Friday
Twitter or
PSA.
Bed?
Oh,
I hate Twitter.
why is it doing this? I don't know. Everything in my life hates Foodie. My dog, my laptop. I guess it'll play when it plays. It'll let us know. Hopefully, baby. I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It just doesn't want to play this. Hmm. All right. Well, they said that the people of Twitter suck or something. Mother effer, just play. Oh my gosh, I'm about to yeet my laptop. It's gonna play everything but this. Watch. It's gonna play every other clip. Every other clip. Foodie, I don't like you. You broke my laptop. Okay, let me go back. It's gonna piss me off now until I can freaking get it to play. Now play. Oh, it almost did. Mother effer. All right. Well, I don't know. We'll come back to you, I guess. How can you look and act dainty at 600 pounds? I don't know, but she tries. Foodie only prays to Jesus. Happy Halloween. Oh, I love it. All right. I don't know. Hopefully these clips play. Top Mom B said, guys, Josh is like us. He tore the beast to pieces. It makes me so happy. And now there's not going to be any sound. Nope. I think I'm just getting impatient. This is a great place to be paused. My face when I see Foodie upload. Huh? I don't know. It's really gonna suck if I have to exit out though and like scroll to find this place. But I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's Flobby Bobby. It is. And he drags me pretty good. I really want you guys to hear it. However, my laptop has other things in mind. We'll see. Hold on, you guys. All right. I'm gonna exit out and go back in. Give me a second. I'm gonna play music for a second until I get back into Twitter. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I'm back in. So, look at all the condiments on our island. Alright, we're just gonna scroll until we end up where we were, I guess. I guess. That's our only option, really. Alright, we did the owl stuff. Let's go somewhere around here? Nope. Let's see. Oh gosh. Again, if your name is Steph and you're related to Foodie Beauty, please change your profile picture. I am begging and pleading with you. God, Foodie's face. I really cannot wait to make the thumbnail. I am so excited for that. Chachi Lynn! Alright. I'm scrolling. Drink some water, Breeze. Breezy coughing because she's repulsed by Foodie. You hear me coughing? I'm fine. I sleep with the fan on and it was like 48 degrees last night. I think I told you I woke up and, well, I woke up and it was 48. So I think I'm just like hoarse, but I feel fine. Sorry if I coughed. I didn't mean for you guys to hear me. I really didn't. All right, I think we're around here. Yes, okay. Oh, please play now. Oh God, and now I'm not gonna be able to get to it. All right.
Twitter. I fucking hate Twitter.
Is she
Every
live?
one of you who love Twitter are pathetic. I hate Twitter. I fucking hate Twitter. Every one of you who love Twitter are pathetic.
I mean, it's that time of year anyways. I didn't mean for you guys to hear me cough. I was probably hacking up a lung. I really don't know. I don't even really remember coughing. Every day is on there, game in the chat. It's Flobby Bobby. All right. So I think these are pretty, well, they're like 2-minute clips. So just sit back and relax and enjoy this. So Tat Mombi said, guys, Josh is like us. He tore the beast to pieces. Makes me so happy. All right. Now, if it doesn't play now, I don't know what to say. I tried. Come
Oh,
on.
I'm going to give this alternate opinion. She's doing what Kendall Rich does. She just has the alternate opinion because it's against the mainstream narrative.
Dumb criticizing, like, well, the parents get the bedroom. Like, how selfish. Like,
Yeah, that is selfish.
why is that selfish?
Because the children are sleeping on the floor on dirty carpets. What do you mean, why is it? Again, she's doing this on purpose.
Like, how can you give it to one child? You can't.
Are you this dumb in real life? I can't imagine you are, because you're educated in Canada. You're just being an idiot.
Give the bedroom to one child. It's not fair to the other children.
You're stupid. We're saying put the children in the bedroom where it's safe for all the children. Clear out the bedroom, put a bunch of bunk beds in there, bunch of beds, so all the kids can sleep in there in a safer room. So if someone busts through your door in your low-income area because they know you're there and you're collecting gifts from Amazon, you know what I'm saying? Or they break in or whatever, those kids are a lot more safe in that room than you are. You should always protect your kids. This is crazy. You're so stupid and I hate you.
And if you put all the children in the same bedroom, it's the same thing as having them sleep in the living room.
No, it's not, you butt crack.
It's just like, I get so annoyed.
Whoa, yeah, we could tell.
I really
You
just
also get so hungry.
stop watching TikTok. It really makes me in a bad mood a lot of the time.
She does.
Maybe you should eat more. Maybe you're hangry.
Ugh.
Pick your nose.
Unless it's cat videos
Was he Tina?
or food. You know, right
Yeah.
away.
By the way, what? By the way, what?
The nutmeg? Anyway,
So correct me if I'm wrong about this. He speaks out against like the family influencers, right? Or family bloggers. Um, because a lot of them do exploit their children, right? A lot of them are a lot of the children don't have a say. Like we saw the whole 8 passengers thing go down, right? So I don't watch his channel, but correct me if I'm wrong. He goes, like, he speaks out against people who exploit their children. And Foodie, I think, was defending parents who had their children sleeping in the living room and they took the bedroom. And she was saying how people were telling them that they should stop having children. And so he had heard about it and he didn't have very nice things to say about Foodie. And I was so happy to see these clips.
That just annoyed me.
Wow. What a good take you had there, you freaking wanker.
What do you guys think about that?
I think you're stupid. That's what I think.
I think we're just too spoiled to, like...
As you're sitting here eating 44 pounds of food.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's another clip.
We're the people who care. You clearly don't care about these kids at all. You're like, well, you could be worse. Could be homeless, could be dead. Oh my God, I don't like this lady.
I just say, like, stop having kids. Well...
Yeah, do.
I don't know.
I hope you don't have any damn kids.
Like, if you can't support the children, you shouldn't have them, but...
But what? But what? But what?
I mean, you should still be allowed to procreate if you want to do that.
You are. That's her freedom to do it. We're just saying it's stupid and we hate you for it. We're judging her for it.
People usually find a way to survive. Yeah.
Call that surviving?
No, it's challenging.
Selfishness is what it is.
But those kids seem very happy.
You don't know shit about those kids. Okay, what she shows you on camera, she's only going to show you the happy parts. Those kids aren't happy, I promise you that. There is no such thing as a kid who's that poor, growing up in squalor like that, an abusive situation like that is happy. Nope.
They were all playing games. They have a big family. They're lucky a lot, A lot of people don't have a big family.
What does having a big family have to do with anything? I would argue the opposite, that people in massive families are not happy. They don't get personal attention. No, I don't agree with you. You should probably be a fan of Doherty Dozen.
And she could send them all to work.
Is the Doherty Dozen, is that the woman who she has a lot of kids and she gets their mini fridges and packs them up with like Gatorades or Kit Kats, or I'm just throwing things out there. Is that the woman?
When they hit 16.
Can't all sit around and eat our fat ass on and get paid for it, though.
Actually, she could probably make money from the Creator Fund, because if they're in the US, they would make money off the videos.
That's what they're trying to do.
That's her.
So I hope she does make
It's her second glass of soda, too, on top of the 3,000 calories she's consuming.
some money for her and her family and can move into a bigger place. It might just be temporary.
No. She will lose more in the end because she will get audited by the IRS. She will lose food stamps, which is probably hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of food stamps a month that she gets. She'll lose.
Wow. Okay, I need to watch that whole
We're the
stream.
people who care.
I don't watch family channels, or family vloggers. I remember a long time ago, you guys, I used to watch 8 Passengers. Okay, let me tell you my little experience. But I only watched because there was a side of me, like, I grew up in a really sheltered house, right, with like a shit ton of rules. Like, I couldn't chew gum when I was a child, like all kinds of things. Um, and so, like, I would watch because I would think in my head, I'm like, okay, I thought my situation was bad with a lot of rules. But like, I don't know, I would watch sometimes like out of interest, fascination. And then there was times when I'm like, they can't be happy. Like I see these kids, doing things together as a family, going to the lake, going swimming, but like they're in trouble for this and XYZ. And I felt like these kids were always in trouble. So I was never watching like out of support. Like I love what they're doing. It was more of like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it other than at first it was something that like, it resonated with me because I grew up with a bunch of rules, a lot of rules. And then to me watching, and I'm like, I know they say they're happy and I know they say that they like this, but like they can't be, right? I remember watching like the mom, not knowing that none of her kids had friends at school, like none of them had friends at school. And she was logging this. I watched them take Chad's bed away and send, they sent him off to a camp and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, so, but I never got into the whole family vlogger thing. Anyways, it was shocking when everything came out, but there was also a side I'm like, I knew something was effed up. Like, I knew they weren't all living this happy little lifestyle. I knew it. There was times like the mom was seriously speaking like hatred against, I don't know, that's a whole wild rabbit hole. Whole wild rabbit hole. And see that part, it's exploitative and all the way. It is. It's unpaid labor from the children and it's the parents that get paid. It's exploitation, almost slavery. And then the things that certain people film, right? Like when girls are getting their periods for the first time or going through acne, certain things like that should not be filmed, right? Like it should not be something you're making money off. It's not a moment you should be putting up. I remember seeing Ruby put her daughter's acne journey up, and I felt honestly bad for her. I don't know if you were a teenager and you ever went through an acne stage. Like I was on Accutane, right, as a teenager. And I remember how embarrassed I was about my skin issue as a teenager. I was. I wasn't doing a damn thing to really help myself because I wasn't washing my face like I should have as a teenager, but that's a whole other topic. But anyways, I'm saying all this to say I share personal things with me as like a form of relating, I guess. I remember being 16 and embarrassed of my skin and like my family members commenting on it and like I don't know. So I can't imagine having those moments filmed for the world to see. I can't imagine those moments being filmed and not having a say in it. I don't feel like that they have a say because at 16, how are you going to tell your parents no? Like I feel like a lot of people don't have that choice with their parents or say I don't want to do this. And it's sad. I don't know. It's a whole topic. It's a whole live stream we can talk about for 3 hours. I truly hope all the kids from 8 Passengers are in a better situation. God, I hope that dad doesn't have custody either because, oh my gosh, I have some thoughts on him. Like, he knew about a lot of it. He was there. He was there taking Christmas away. He was there, part of all her weird punishments, right? And then, how as a dad do you not see your kids for a year and not wonder, like, hey, I need to see them and make sure they're okay physically? And I've tried to like play out every scenario in my head, right? And like I've even thought back to like when I was going through my hard times, like I always saw my daughter. I'd either stay sober for that day so I could see her. I always called her. Like I always needed to know she was okay as a mom. Like how as a parent do you just let your kids go off for a year with the other person, knowing how they are and not just say, hey, I need to see physically that they're okay. Hey, can you guys meet me at a Denny's? I'd like to see them for breakfast. Like, how do you not? I don't know. It's so creepy. I wouldn't want my acne journey. I wouldn't either. It's like those children's stars that are very much messed up. It's true. Sheltered children turn out misguided. Speaking from my own experience, family channels should be canceled along with the little cows. Exactly, the fame warped their values and love. It's true. I believe they're working on legislation that requires family channels to pay the children, putting the money into a fund, otherwise you will be committing an offense. Well, that's good. I mean, they should at least have money they could fall back on if they had to go through all this horrible, embarrassing shit. Like, they should be able to take time off, I think, and like just heal, you know? I hope that they get money. 30 dozen kids have signed a lifetime contract with a predatory agent who has done time for fraud. Holy shit. So what's the story with her? I know whenever I see her mini fridge hauls, I'm thinking kids don't need that. I don't know. I don't know much about her really. Like I said, I know a lot of people don't like her and talk about her, but I don't know. I don't know the whole story with that. I don't even know if I could take in another sad story. I really don't. I don't know. I'm telling you, sometimes I cover certain things and it F's me up for a while. Do you guys remember when we were covering the woman who lived in the bus and was really mean to her son? Like that seriously haunted me. Like certain things I dive down will haunt me because I feel helpless. Like I always want to feel like I could put on a cape and like swoop in and save people and like at the end of the day, like I'm just a person behind a screen and like I'd save everybody if I can. And it literally breaks my heart when I hear stories and I feel like I can't effing do anything. The new legislation would make internet kids fall under the same requirement as a TV movie kids, more protection financially, but not much in the realm of autonomy. Fuck. It's sad. It's sad. Well, it sounds like more and more people are speaking out against the family bloggers, and I hope more and more people do and stop watching and cancel them. There's a YouTuber I'm even conflicted with. Like, I don't know. We'll just talk about this for a moment. So, I don't know if you guys know who Shannon Rose is, right? So, I have watched her whole journey, right? I know she used to be in the adult entertainment industry and she was like a child prostitute, right? She has like this crazy story. She was into drugs, all kinds of stuff. Like she just had a really wild past, and now she's kind of like a hippie mom, living her best life. She's sober, but she films stuff that like sometimes I'm like, I don't know that you should do this. I watched her trying to get pregnant, and she struggled with that for a long time. So when she was able to go through IVF and have children, like we were all celebrating with her, right? But like I was kind of hoping that the kids part would be off of her channel. Like it was exciting getting to see her finally get pregnant and get to have children. But now she's putting stuff on about snow, and she says that it's to educate people on certain, living with children with autism or with different things and like how to live like, I don't know. She's basically saying that she does it to help people. But then I think of like what I want that moment of me acting a certain way on the internet for years and years and years and years and years. And like I was 5 when it happened, right? And like it doesn't matter. People are still going to bring it up when I'm 30 because she shared certain things about her children that like I just wouldn't like, and I share a lot, but there's certain things that's like, I don't know, I just feel are personal and that you share in therapy, right? There's some things, even though I'm pretty damn open, I've never told you guys, and I never will because I have a therapist for those things. But like, I just feel that there's certain things that you just don't put out there for the world to see. And if you want to educate, then you say, hey, I'm going through this. You don't put a camera in their face, you know? So like, I struggle. I've tuned out for a lot of her content because I'm like, ugh, I just feel bad. Um, so yeah, I struggle with this stuff too. Like, and you have to realize, I don't know, I'm sure in Shannon's mind, she thinks she's doing the right thing, but also like there's some really private moments that just shouldn't be there, right? Or like at least wait till your child's old enough to say like, hey, I want to share this. I don't know. It's just something to think about. I don't know if you guys know who Shannon Rose is because I mean, look at those van life families, children sleeping in cupboards, disgusting. There's a lot out there. There's a lot. Certain things can be told unless you want to. Nobody can force you or trauma dump on you. People need to seek help at most. Yeah, therapy is amazing. I don't know. I think everybody should be in it, even if your life is great. Don't you sometimes need people to talk to or bounce things off of? I don't. It helps to have a trusted person that you know it's not gonna get out. You know somebody's not at least judging you in that moment. It's helped me a lot. Like I struggle with anxiety. It's not something I always try and bring up because like I still struggle with it to be honest. But like even getting to voice how I'm feeling to somebody else, that takes the power away a lot. Or saying, I don't know, it just takes the power away sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes I'm more anxious. But for the most part, I have found talking to somebody has been very beneficial to me. It really has. Anxiety is awful. Oh my God, it's the worst because you literally feel like you're dying. Like it's the absolute worst. And then when you're when you're in the moment where everything's like falling apart and you feel like you're dying and everybody else is telling you to relax, calm down. I don't know. It's just a horrible feeling, but there are ways to make it better, right? Like I was so worried about medication. I was so against getting on medication. But like through talking to people and then a therapist and then obviously getting on medication, I found like things are much more manageable. And I'm very pro like getting your mental health in order because if it's out of whack, like I don't know. I wasn't sleeping right. I really wasn't. My whole looking back, I thought I had it all together, but like I was hardly eating, hardly sleeping. Like I don't know, of like maybe 4 hours, but for the most part, I was like so effing anxious all the time, and I thought, I just had a lot on my plate at the time or whatever else. And like now that I could feel it finally sigh, I'm like, dude, like you were suffering for a long time with anxiety, but Foodie the potato on that thumbnail. I'm an introvert masquerading as an extrovert. Yeah, I'm mainly an introvert, but I could be an extrovert sometimes. Like I like to go out like out and about on my little scooter rides. I have so much fun doing that. I like going out for a bit with my family. Like tomorrow I'm gonna people at the beach and people with them, and then I won't want to people all day Sunday. But I don't know. For the most part, I like to be with family or with me. I don't know. It's safe that way. It's safer. It is. So we already saw that clip from Josh. It's me said yes. Did the Dad Challenge Pod did his thing. This message is for Foodie Beauty. Okay, did we play this one? Let me see. Don't tell me you're doing this again. It's a conspiracy. It really is. I don't know. I guess if anything, I'm gonna come back. I don't know. My laptop, are you trying to tell me something? You only don't want to play Foodie, and now the guy wearing the Chachi shirt, he had a message for her. It'd be nice if I could show it to you guys, but I don't think that's gonna happen today. I don't think so. Um, I don't know. Do you guys remember most times I like being by myself? People at the beach are band name made. Chachi, stop messing with the laptop. No, I have the hex put on me. I'm convinced. Hecate, why? Why? I'm just kidding. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know what he says. Oh wait, maybe it's gonna play. Nope, I don't know. I guess we'll come back when Foodie does, and then I'll play this clip. It's only 3 seconds long. So, on that note, hey everyone, hey Shauna. And we were just going over Twitter and Foodie Beauty's last 2 days, or basically last day. I think I just retweeted a bunch of songs. Hannibal is striking people. Ay, ay, ay. The whole striking thing is just crazy. It's a whole lot of people with opinions on people, and then they go striking people for having opinions. It's wild to me. Judge Judy said Foodie Beauty's looking like somebody's babushka got lost in the rain. She really does. And she needs new shoes. I feel like this is the only pair that fits her now. Oh my goodness. She really should have brought out the shampoo and soap. She should have. All right, you guys, I will come back when Foodie Beauty does. I am going to go make a sandwich, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. And if Foodie goes live, look for me. I'm usually like 10 minutes late. I'll go live too. But I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. Thank you to everybody for hanging out in the chat and participating. I'm sorry I didn't like get to greet you more. Usually I'm more talkative to you personally, but I will be later. I promise. All right, love you guys, and I'll see you later.